Hey guys, it's Danderson, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new Viking survival game, Valheim. We're going to be talking about my initial thoughts on the game, my likes and dislikes, and then also a few beginner tips to get you started. What is Valheim? So from the Steam store page, it is a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players set in a procedurally generated purgatory inspired by Viking culture. Battle, build, and conquer your way to a saga worthy of Odin's patronage. So, Viking survival game, obviously, right? You're trying to reclaim this forgotten land for Odin while you're defeating these Forsaken ones, trying to build stuff and not die, right? This game has gotten overwhelmingly positive reviews. There's a big hype behind it. There's over 5 million downloads in the first month and a half, which is outrageously impressive for a game like this. So what did I like about the game so far? I really enjoy that you can play with 1 to 10 people, really fun with your friends. There's so much stuff to do. You can build stuff, you can explore one of the 6 biomes, you can kill one of the 5 bosses, you can fight some of the creatures. I really enjoy that there are aggressive creatures and passive creatures. It is like the perfect mix of Terraria, Minecraft, and countless other survival games. I really enjoy that every boss has a specific purpose, has a structure to it, but the story doesn't overwhelm what's going on. Few dislikes, not a lot. I really enjoy the game so far. Building is a little weird. It's definitely a learning curve. It's something you have to get used to. It's not terrible, but it's sometimes hard to click stuff together and get stuff exactly the way you want. The stamina system is kind of hard to work with because you have to run, it takes stamina. When you're fighting, it takes stamina. Some of the creatures are faster than you, so you're trying to run from them, but also fight them, and you run out of stamina and you can't hit them. Obviously, you can level these skills up, but sometimes it just gets to the point that it's really hard to do anything. I think that may get a little bit better once I'm further into this game. I wish you could pick up arrows. So you shoot these arrows, right? If you miss and they land in a tree, you can walk up to the tree, you can see them in the tree, can't get them. It belongs to the tree now. You know, sometimes you want your arrows back. The crafting table for building, right? I really wish that I didn't have to have a crafting table to do literally everything in this game. So you need a crafting table to build walls or anything. So if you're trying to build a huge fortress, you're gonna have countless number of crafting tables so that you can even do that. And then the last thing is if you die, you lose your stuff, right? Obviously, as it should be. But when you make the mistake of going into a biome that you're not ready for, when you try to go get it and you don't have any of your stuff because all your good stuff's on your body, spend 45 minutes, in my personal case, trying to go get this stuff. And by the time you actually get it, if you've died along the way, I died 8 times, you end up having 1 death marker on the map. The original death marker goes away if you die. That is very inconvenient because for me, I'm just running around trying to guess where's my stuff. I know it's somewhere in the Black Forest, but I don't know where. That kind of brings me to my next point of a few little tips. Don't go into a biome if you don't think you've completed every single thing in the biome you're in, because you're gonna be upset when you lose your stuff and you can't get it. Little beginner tips. You can stack multiple cooking stations on one fire. You should always be full on food, eat multiple foods so you don't die. The more health you have, the harder it is to die. Get used to blocking. The biggest thing is I think you should play it with a few people. I found that like 4 to 5 people is probably the most fun. If you don't have people to play with, feel free to join the Discord. There's a link in my YouTube bio. We'd love to have you. You can play in my world if you want, if we have space at that time. If not, I'm sure there's people who will be willing to play with you. This game is a lot of fun, and more fun when you have friends around you enjoying it with you. All right, so there's my initial thoughts on Valheim. This game is a lot of fun, but most important question, should you spend your money on it? I think yes. Even if you're not a person who's normally into survival games, because you have to grind and grind and grind just to stay alive. You're not even really progressing. I'm not a huge fan of survival type games like that, where you're just grinding and you're not really getting anywhere. This game is a little different because instead of when you don't eat, you die, when you eat, you get a buff. It rewards good behavior instead of punishing bad behavior. If you enjoyed the video today, got anything out of it, please like and subscribe. I'll be creating more Valheim content here in the future. I'll be trying to find some more tips and tricks as I learn them to share with you guys so you can have the most enjoyable playing experience. As I said, I have a Discord. We're always looking for more people to play with, and I stream Tuesday, Thursday at 6:30 and Saturday at 12 Pacific Standard Time. I'd love for you to come by, hang out, just say what's up. Go get Valheim. It's worth it. Bye.